Let's get it. We are live. We are live. And I just accidentally opened Internet Explorer. Get out of here. Let's go. Okay, let's get all of our stuff up and running for the chats, and we should be good to go. Instagram looks good as well, which is great to see. Surprise Tuesday night stream. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I'm excited. So hopefully everyone's doing well. Let's go ahead over here to our stream kind of dashboard here. Perfect, perfect. Yes. Okay, I have never been live on a Tuesday for this channel ever. So let's get it. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I plan to be live for a little bit here just to test the waters late on a Tuesday night in the middle of the week. See how everyone's doing. I also have a really exciting YouTube video releasing tonight that I can't wait for everyone to see and check out as well. I think it's gonna be super helpful. But let me know how y'all are doing. Hopefully everyone's having a great week so far. I know it's only Tuesday, but you know, we've had a couple days into the week. You probably have a good idea for how it's gonna go. It's been busy for me. I will say the last couple weeks have been kind of busy, but can't complain too much because it's been a good busy, so not a problem. Let's get it. Go ahead and jump over here. Stream's looking good though. We have solid stream metrics across the board, which I'd love to see. Can't be too upset by that either. Sweet. I was thinking I should play around with the scenes a little bit. Like we've got our ripping scene here that we typically hang out with. Everything's good there. And then I have this full face cam here. So anyways, just thinking about ways to engage more and change that up as well. But the video tonight is about listing and inventory management, TCG player, all that good kind of stuff. So hopefully you guys are into that and enjoy that for some time to come. Changing some settings over here. I have several TCGs ready to be listed, so I'm super excited about that as well. But yeah, I have Riftbound, Flesh and Blood, and some more Pokemon to list. Oh, did I say Magic? I got that as well. So welcome, happy Tuesday, everyone. Let's go here, and then we'll check this out down here. Again, this is, I repeat, not my typical streaming time. This is fun though. It's also looking like the stream is looking smooth, like no issues so far, so that's beautiful to see as well. Only 3 minutes in so far, so we can't get too excited, we can't get overly excited, but we can be a little excited. Just a tad little excited here. Sweet. Okay. Guys, if you don't, man, it's such a toss-up. Like, do you post short content on your YouTube? Do you not post short content? I know people have differing opinions on it, but short content, man, it's really, really great. But yeah, it does come with some caveats and everything, but so far things are going super well. Let me know how you guys are doing. Jump in the chat, say hello. That'll help me know that everything is looking smooth and good to go. I've also been hearing from you guys that things are going really well for y'all's businesses and selling, so that makes me extremely, extremely happy and excited. But yeah, it's Tuesday, guys. Can y'all believe it? It's already Tuesday. Let's go ahead and jump over here to TCG player. I am going to get a couple CSVs ready to list so that I can dive into that as well. Yeah, we have all of our chats up. We're good to go there. Beautiful. Things are looking beautiful. Let's go. But yeah, I'm listing some Riftbound Set 2. Also going to be listing some Flesh and Blood, Compendium of Wraith, and Magic the Gathering Lorwyn Eclipse. So should be some fun stuff there. There it goes. Good to go there. Grab that. Gonna throw that over here to YouTube. Let's get it. Throw that in there. Pin. Sweet. Okay. Things are looking great. We're going to go over to TCG Player. Again, we're just going to download some CSVs. If you guys don't use the CSV method to list cards on TCG Player, highly recommend. Like highly recommend that as well. It's such a great way to efficiently and effectively list cards at scale and at volume. And that's exactly what my videos, my video coming out in about 7 minutes will cover that more in depth as well. So basically what we're doing right now is I am stress testing the stream. We're going live at weird random days as well. We're going to keep the Friday, Saturday schedule, maybe add in Sunday as well, depending on how that goes. But we are just trying to push and test and see how things go. So, and if you guys are curious, my subscriber count right now is my birth year. So if you guys want to know how exactly old I am to the year, you can do that. You can check that out right now. We're also 10 subscribers away from 2,000, which is crazy. Crazy to think about. Let's go here. We're good to go. Perfect. Perfect. Guys, over on... Yeah, we're good. Don't forget to say hi in the chat, guys. Hopefully y'all are doing well. We're going to be vibing. And if you have any questions about TCG Player, any questions about selling bulk, things like that, please let me know. Let's get it. Okay, we're going to export some filtered CSV, CIVs. What is that? What's a CIV? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, let's get it. So we want Magic. We want Lorwyn. Eclipsed. Right there. We want only near mints. We want all rarities, English. All printings is fine as well. Awesome. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something before doing this. My bad. I actually need to unlist my inventory so that I don't have any duplicates or things selling while I upload stuff. Very important. So let's go ahead and do that real fast before uploading this or downloading this CSV. Let's go down here. Make sure our inventory is turned off. It's hidden now. Super sneaky and hidden. Love to see that. See, I have 10 orders that I need to get ready as well, so that's gonna be fun. Also, I had some Mega Dream cards sell today, which is exciting as well. All right, cool. So we're ready to download this again. So let's go ahead and filter our CSV, get that ready to go. Hopefully it works. Yeah, it's good to go. Lorwyn. That one is ready. We'll throw that there. So next up is going to be, let's see, Riftbound. And we want only Spirit Forge. We want near mint. Everything looks good to go there. Okay, yeah, that's good to go. So this is Riftbound. Riftbound's good to go. And then up next is going to be Flesh and Blood. Flesh and Blood. We want Compendium of Wraith or Wrath. I don't know how to say it. Near mint only. Yeah, we're good to go there. Perfect. Literally so good. We are chilling. This CSV name will be Fab because Flesh and Blood is fabulous. Of course, of course. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, Long Shot? Good to see you, man. I'm gonna get started collecting. Any advice? Dude, yeah, if you want to get started collecting, man, I think the best thing to do is maybe set a collection goal. That's always going to help kind of dictate what your next step is. So do you have a favorite Pokemon? Have you ever collected Pokemon cards in the past? Like, are you an OG from the original Pokemon releases? Or do you like some of the newer Pokemon? So here's a couple ways that people typically collect. So number one, people like to collect master sets, so they'll pick one Pokemon card set and try to complete the whole thing and put it into a binder. It's pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Michael? Good to see you, brother. What are you up to, man? So that's one way, is by collecting a binder. You can open packs or buy single cards to collect your binder. Another thing people do, this is what I'm doing right now, is people like to collect only cards of one type of Pokemon. So for me, I love Piplup. Piplup's my favorite Pokemon, and so I'm trying to collect all of the Piplup cards that have ever been made. And so I'm on my way to do that. There's quite a few Piplup cards actually, and but that's one way you can collect as well. I'm trying to think of some other ways. Some people like to collect sealed products. So like this box right here with the plastic on it, this is their collectible item. So they'll just buy that and keep it sealed. Those are a couple different ways, bro. Michael, what are you up to tonight, man? I'm kind of testing the live. We're seeing how things are going. So yeah. Long Shot, you talking about Piplup? Piplup is cute. So those would be my recommendations there. For a couple of different ways you can get started collecting. Some people love to rip packs. That's one of the things I do here on the stream. Other people really enjoy just kind of hanging out and buying single cards. Yo, Elite's in the house too. What's up, Elite? Good to see you, bro. Guys, we're chilling tonight, guys. We are hanging out. I've got some sets ready to list. We got some packs ready on the site, all that kind of stuff. There goes off my alarm as well. But guys, Elite, Michael, let me know how you guys are doing. Just talking to my new friend Long Shot as well. Gonna make that a little bit smaller. That way I can see the chat better. Perfect. But yeah, Long Shot, let me know if you have a favorite Pokemon, because that may be a good option for you, bro. Another thing, some people collect only English cards or Japanese cards. You probably know this, right? Like, English cards are English and they look kind of like that. Japanese packs look like this. Is kind of what they look like. And then China has some really amazing cards as well that we just got in stock right here with these boxes. So there's a lot of different ways to collect. It's going good. Excited that my Ascending Heroes PCTB is being shipped now. Let's go. I have a couple pre-orders to pick up on Friday, and I'm hoping to get maybe like one more ETB, like if I can catch one out in the wild. So we'll see if I can do that. But I've got my fingers crossed. Longshot says, I keep seeing shorts of people ripping packs. It looks really fun. Okay, so ripping packs is a ton of fun. I love ripping packs. I open packs myself, but it's all random, right? You never know what you're gonna get. That's part of the fun of it. And it's one way to start your collection and do all of that as well. So it just depends on what you enjoy at the end of the day. And just know, I have my own website. I sell packs, so I'm clearly incentivized and biased in that way, right? If I didn't like opening packs, I probably wouldn't offer them on my website. So Just keep my biases just in check. Just know that they exist. I'm not sure what my favorite is for sure, but I like Eevee and its different variants. Let's go. So yeah, like there's a set called there's a set called Prismatic Evolutions that has to deal with Eevees, but the chances of you actually pulling an Eevee are pretty low from that set, so it's pretty hard. Yo, that's crazy. People on Whatnot are already ripping the ETBs and tins. Dude, they must have like some connection with distro or something, right? Like, I'm sure some stores already have their product because it releases on Friday, so that wouldn't surprise me. So maybe they have distribution, or they're working maybe, or someone's supplying them that has it. So who knows? Some people call that like backdooring, but I don't know. You'd have to know all the details before you make an accusation like that, in my opinion. So, but yeah, guys, we are chilling. Let me go ahead and, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, let me know. We actually just had, I released a short tonight, and I released a full-length YouTube video. My YouTube video I'm super excited about. It's I think it's like a 30-minute video. Let me see. It's a 36-minute video all about an inventory guide for TCG players, so it's going to be pretty cool. Longshot says, what's the difference between tins and packs? So tins are a specific type of product, but basically inside a tin will be packs. So typically a tin has 2 packs in it that you can buy from Walmart or GameStop or your local card store, somewhere online. You'll typically get a couple packs and maybe a couple stickers as well. So when people say tins, ETBs, all of those are just boxes or metal tins that come with cards in them and packs. So typically, like, all Pokemon products basically is released in like pack form. People open the packs and then people get the cards and then they sell it to other people, and that's how you can buy like single packs. Yo, what's up, Flash? Good to see you in the chat, bro. How you doing, man? You get the eyes too. What's good? It's a Tuesday, guys. We're hanging out on a Tuesday. We're testing the waters. We're chilling. But yeah, guys, we got some packs available over at rartcg.com. I will also be chatting it up about listing some cards on TCG Player. I've got several cards, a couple, maybe like, I've definitely got like at least 1,000 cards I've got to get listed, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, Longshot says, but they're the same packs you can buy separately. Yeah, so typically if you're gonna buy packs at Walmart, they're gonna come in a separate box or tin. So there's different products, they all contain similar packs. You know, there's different sets, right? Like, you know, this set right here is Destined Rivals. This has its own set of products that release, and then you have something like a Black Bolt. This has its own set of products. These two have different cards in them. So in order to know which set you want to open, what I would say is probably Google, look up online what sets have different cards in it, find a card that you like, and then from there you could probably like open some packs or maybe buy the card online. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, definitely easily 1,000, because I've got Lore One Eclipse, I've got Flesh and Blood and Riftbound to list, and I also have some Mega Dream, but I'm not gonna get to Mega Dream today. Yo, what's up, Bayou? Good to see you in the chat, bro. How you doing, man? We're hanging out on a Tuesday. I know it's probably crazy, but yeah, guys, I think we're 9 subs away from 2,000 last time I checked. Tonight, it's all like we're going all out, right? Like I released a full-length long form video, 36 minutes. I released a short form video that's already got 800 views on YouTube, and I did that on all my platforms there. And I'm also streaming, so we're testing out a couple different things here and seeing how it goes. But yeah, 2K subs is crazy, right? Like, I'm blown away. I'm like living in this like weird reality, you know, like this weird reality where I almost have 2K subs. TJ was saying TJ was calling it that I'll have 5,000 subs by the end of the year. I can't believe that, bro. But maybe he's right. Yo, what's up, Spark? Good to see you, man. What's up, Dylan? But yeah, we're just chilling. We're streaming. I got packs to rip. We got inventory to list, man. We're chilling. But Pokespark, what are you up to? How have you guys been? Monday and Tuesday, are y'all making it? How's work treating you guys? Hopefully things are going well. Also, I need to buy penny sleeves. I am getting low on penny sleeves. I buy these in 10,000 increments, okay? It's just crazy. You think more than that? Thank you so much, Sober. I appreciate it. Yeah, what's up, Mike? Good to see you, bro. What are you up to tonight, bro? We are chilling. Guys, we do have packs available over at tcg.com. I'm featuring our gym packs because they're our newest addition, our newest product, too. Yo, see you later, Longshot. Thanks for the great questions, bro. You have a good night. Mike says I'm currently scanning about 4,000 Magic the Gathering cards into TCG Player. Dude, let's go. I actually just released a video on how to upload inventory to the TCG Player. I used the CSV method. I actually don't scan cards, and I didn't even mention scanning cards in my video, so I kind of missed out on that. But yeah, I prefer using the CSV method. And if you want to learn more about my method, I just released a 36-minute video going over just kind of a complete guide, including a guide at the end for mass price. So if you're a pro seller. Oh, let's go. Okay, so yo, Dylan, you're at work tonight, dude. How's work treating you, bro? You say, but you grinded the last few days, got 12K listed, in another collection sorted. Let's go, dude. You're crushing it, man. Dude, I love to hear that. You guys are absolutely crushing it out there. I've been hearing such good stories of like success for you all lately, and like people hitting me up on Instagram, Discord, all that kind of stuff. It makes me super excited. Yo, Spark says I received my shipped email from Rudy. I'm super pumped to rip those. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, I've only had good experiences from Rudy. Like straight up. Straight up. I think he's legit. He is legit. He is who he says he is. Rudy is Rudy. And guys, if you don't know who Rudy is Alpha Investments. If you guys don't subscribe to that YouTube channel, you're interested in TCG finance, business stuff, like I would definitely recommend. We are 8 subscribers away from 2K, which is crazy. It's about 500 cards, and they are worth around 4,000. So I'm really excited with getting going. Let's go, bro, dude. Mike, it sounds like you're gonna crush it, bro. I've got about 1,000 cards to get listed. I could probably do it all tonight if I wanted to. But yeah, I've got about 1,000 cards to get listed, but the 1,000 cards I have are not worth 4K. maybe closer to 1K if I'm lucky. But yeah, somewhere between like 700 to 1,000 is where I don't know. Maybe not even that. I sell bulk though. You know what I mean? I'm a bulk seller, out here grinding. But yeah, guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and if you guys want to see my big stacks of Magic the Gathering cards, I'm about to show you guys right now on the camera. Bloomberg EV is nice at the 118 price. Yeah, dude, you almost can't beat Rudy's price. Like sometimes you can, but most of the time you cannot, to be honest. Mike says, I love that I found your channel. Sometimes I need quick cash. I will go to my local LGS, but I think I'm going to start listening. Let's go, Mike. Dude, yeah, I mean, if you can get into the rhythm, learn all the processes for selling cards yourself, you're going to crush it. Absolutely. It's way better than selling at the 60-70% that your LGS will buy from. Definitely excited to expand my Magic inventory. Yes, sir, dude. Magic is an awesome opportunity for all sellers, for sure. Faux show. But yeah, Pokesport, how's work treating you, bro? Hopefully it's good tonight. Well, I just hit that. Also, guys, tell me, share the vibes with me. What do you guys think about like a midweek stream like this? You guys hate it? You guys ain't got time for it? That kind of stuff? Let me know. So we got some Lorwyn Eclipse lands here, mostly non-foil. Some foil though. I love the Lorwyn lands. They are so cool. Foil lands always stand out to me too. I'm trying to find my favorite. I think it's this swamp. I think the swamp is my favorite for sure. Let's get that over there. But yeah, guys, if you've never sold Magic the Gathering, it is fire, straight fire. I also need to re-up on some common card listings, but this right here, these are all my common or uncommons that I'll be listing for Lorwyn as well. Believe it or not, the uncommons sell very well. I've had really great sell-through on all my Lorwyn Eclipse cards, but there's certain uncommons that like do super well. It's crazy, to be honest. TBH. Dude, our short tonight is popping off. We've got almost 1,000 views on it already, and it's been listed for 30 minutes. That's kind of craziness for me. That's kind of wild. I also posted that short on TikTok and Instagram as well. Sweet. And guys, remember, if you want to pick up any packs to rip tonight, they're available over at rartcg.com. If you got any questions about what I have listed, let me know. I'm always happy to answer those as well. But yeah, I'll be chatting real fast, just mostly about Lorwyn and stuff like that as well. Yo, Sober says, I have a Swamp EC. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to make it a part of some branding. That's so cool, bro. It really does fit your aesthetic, though. That's crazy. Dude, you should definitely use that, bro. Oh, I do have some comments. I do have a couple comments, but these are all foils. So all the commons I'm listing today are going to be foil commons. So foil, believe it or not, foils sometimes don't sell for Magic the Gathering. It just really depends. I think if you have a pretty deep inventory of them, they tend to sell pretty well. And if you have a good number of them, they also sell. Dude, I love like this Ashling Rekindled. Dude, it's beautiful, man. I don't know why some of the showcase cards aren't worth more. But yeah, I don't think I have any full arts Shocklands in this this listing. The full art Shocklands look absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, I have a Steam Vince. Okay, so check this out. This Steam Vince is so cool, guys. So you got the like Lorwyn Eclipse is all about like the day and night of the Lorwyn plane or whatever, and them coming together. So you kind of have the day version, and then you flip it over and you have the night version. The card's exactly the same, but you can pick whichever one you want to feature in your deck, which is sick. Mike says it depends. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mike, you probably know a lot about Magic, bro. You could probably teach me a thing or two. I'm newer to Magic, but I've been selling it for about a year now, so I've been learning. But I wouldn't by no means say that I am an OG MTG fan. You know what I mean? There's people that know so much more than I do. I love that foils are sometimes worth less than non-foils. It all depends on playability, bro. Like Mike said, how many times it's been reprinted, all that kind of stuff. NCG has some of the best full art cards. I have a ton of showcases that go for like $1 or $2. Let's go. Dude, man, I know that MTG is not like the most like collectible card game. Like you don't have all like the Pokebro type people in the hobby. But honestly, some of the showcase art is crazy good. And maybe one day they will be collectible cards. You know what I mean? I don't know. I definitely want to have a full set of the showcase Final Fantasy cards. It's one of my goals. I don't know when I'll actually start. I have a couple set aside that were just my favorites. I have a Lightning and a Tifa, but they're not even foils or shock surge foils. I don't have any surge foils, but anyways, I definitely want to have like a binder of Final. I wouldn't mind having a master set of Final Fantasy as well, outside of the Chocobos, obviously. Unless I get big ballin' someday. Unless I'm just like rolling in the money. Oh, here's our tokens. The tokens for Lorwyn sell pretty well too. They're pretty cool. I just love the art. This elk token has pretty good value. Probably not for the elk, but more so for the Mutavault. I can't even know. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The Mutavault looks really good. I don't want to disrupt my sorting here. Yeah, Pokespark's asking, do you usually rip your monthly boxes from Rudy? It just depends, bro. Sometimes, some months I don't even buy from Rudy, like his monthly stuff. Do you collect sealed at all? For Magic the Gathering, I collect a little bit of collector products. I don't collect any play boxes though. Wizards of the Coast reprints play boxes a ton, like a metric ton. Like they are collectible and they will go up in value, but I don't know how consistently they go up in value. I haven't been in the hobby long enough, so I have a couple items from like Lorwyn, or I have like a Spider-Man bundle kind of thing, but that's really it, bro. I do have a commander set of Final Fantasy that I set aside just because I love Final Fantasy. It's not really an investing play. It's just because in my dream, I'd love to have the full master set of Final Fantasy, and I'd love to have one of every sealed item. I don't know if that will ever happen. Collector boxes are like over 1,000, so there'd have to be some big changes in my life. I'd have to have some heavy bags in order to make that happen, but maybe one day. Let's see. I still need to grab my mythics, and then I need to grab my special guest, and we'll be ready to go. You gotta get any of the team. Am I gonna get any of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set? Hearing bad things, but was gonna get a couple boxes to rip and list. It's dude, you'll probably do fine ripping a couple boxes. I think I'm gonna sit out Ninja Turtles, and I'm gonna focus on some. I'm gonna focus on some of the product I already have on hand. I can't talk about it yet, but I am planning to deploy some capital towards something I think is going to make me more efficient. I don't want to say anything more than that right now until it actually happens, and I'll do videos on it and everything. But just know that I'm intentionally trying to stay liquid because I have a large purchase coming up that I think will help scale the business faster than just me doing stuff. So, little sneak peek on stuff. I'm the same with the Fallout they dropped. I want it big. Oh, that's also dude. Sky. They should do a Skyrim collab as well. That'd be so cool. I love Skyrim. I love the. I also love the Fallout games. I haven't watched the show yet. I should. I hear it's really good. But yeah, I spent a long time in Skyrim. He's buying a machine. You never know, bro. You never know. It could be a machine. But no, I don't want to talk about anything. I don't want someone to say anything because anyways, I don't know if it's gonna happen. So if it happens, you guys will know. Let's go. Okay, what do we have? We have our mythics. Did I hit some good mythics? Let's find out. I definitely do have some solid sellable cards. Actually, all the mythics in Lorwyn pretty much sell. That's not always the case. Sometimes don't, some don't. But this is not a crazy expensive card. Celestial Reunion. Deceit is a good card though. This is a good one to have. Emptiness, solid card. Lockmare, good. Moonshadow's very good. And then we have Soul Immolate. So got a couple bangers in there. Not bad. Dude, Skyrim modded is so much fun. Dude, I went back and played modded Skyrim before as well. I need to actually play. It's about time. I haven't played through Skyrim in a couple of years. It's probably time for me to go back. Mike says, I spent more time modding Skyrim than playing it. Dude, I love that. And then here's the 3 special guests that we got. We got one really good one, and then 2 like pretty decent. So we have the Door of Destinies here. I don't know if that's in focus. Sometimes my autofocus is kind of weird. Door of Destinies, it's a good card. It's like it's got several dollars of value. Nothing crazy. Mistbind Click is pretty good as well. Again, just a couple dollar card. But the big one was our Goblin Sharpshooter. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. Goblin Sharpshooter is a solid card. This one should be in there like a $20 range, if the value is still the same. Yo, Jaren's in the house. What's up, Jaren? Good to see you, bro. I hope you're doing well. If done right, it's like making the whole new. Yeah, exactly, bro. The mods are wild. Jaren, I hope you're doing well. Just got off PokePasters live, and now you're live. I didn't even realize TJ was live, bro. I've been going live more often, and yeah, I knew TJ was doing some midweek streams as well, so that's sick. I really want that machine TJ got at some point. That's a huge goal for my store. Yeah, TJ got the Fizz batch, I believe. The Fizz batch is sick. Machines are expensive. That's the only thing. They are expensive, and you got to put them to work. Listing common e-readers on eBay. Let's go, Jaren. Dude, I was actually about to start listing too. Yo, did I see the man, the myth, the legend, Hectic TCG in the house? What's up, Hectic? Good to see you, bro. What are you up to tonight, man? What are you up to? Guys, we are like, let me see. Let me refresh. I haven't checked. We are 7 subs away. 7 subs away from 2K, which is crazy. That's so awesome. And guys, I posted a short today. Also posted a pretty long form, like a 36-minute video on inventory management using TCG Player, the CSV method, level 1 to 3, all kinds of stuff, even mass price in there. So if you guys want to learn more about that kind of stuff, check that video out at some point. But if you're just chilling, listing cards, you want to talk about the hobby, let me know how you guys are doing. Also, we do have packs available for sale as well. If you want to jump into the breaks and the rips, you can do that over at rartcg.com. We got the gym packs in. We got Mega Dream available, all kinds of stuff. But we're basically chilling. Mike says, "Nice, congrats on that." Thank you so much, man. It's almost unbelievable right now. TJ is troubleshooting that machine and hasn't been able to use. Oh, he hasn't been able. I thought he got that. I didn't realize it was still down. He has said the team is super cool and helpful, but he's having issues. Dude, for such an expensive machine, for that to go down like that for that long, that's gotta be tough. That's gotta be tough. I thought he got it up and running. I know he had some issues with it potentially damaging cards, right? And it was, he thinks, I don't think it was anything with the machine or the company. They actually helped him. Anyways, I don't know the details. But yeah, having a machine is one of my goals as well, for sure, in the hobby. Oh, I gotcha. So he's just waiting on some parts and stuff for the machine or a new one. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, yeah. I mean, dude, it's such a commitment in terms of cost, and then you have to it doesn't just solve the problems, right? Like, the machine doesn't solve your problems. It just, like, it allows you to become ultra efficient in one aspect of your business. So then you need to adjust and pivot your other strategies, processes, and systems to accommodate for the additional efficiencies you've created through the machine. So it's not like you hired a person. You just purchased something to make a hard part of your work more efficient. But then that piles up work somewhere else in your pipeline. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. But I can't wait to get a machine. He was talking about it. I don't know if he's still paying for it. Dude, if his is down, then maybe they would waive that monthly cost for a little bit. Yeah, with most machines, you can pay up front or you can pay in installments. And I think all of the machines, there is the payment for the machine that you're buying, but then there's also a software fee as well for you to have access and use it online and everything. So it's pretty cool. I thought he said, yeah, I don't know. You guys know more than I do about that situation. We're going to go ahead and throw Lorwyn in here as well. Right there. We're going to go ahead and open this with Google Sheets. I don't know if you guys would be interested in watching me list cards. I feel like that may not be super fun, but it may be more fun than just seeing this static like gem cases back here. Bro, I jumped from 75 subs 2 days ago to 91. Dude, I love to hear that. My video from a day ago is going really well. That's what's up, bro. It's consistency, man. You never know when the algorithm's gonna pick you up. Just gotta stay consistent, look to you and like fine tune your product, your videos. Hectic, you said you want to be like me one day? Bro, keep doing what you're doing. You'll probably be bigger than me, man. That'd be awesome. I would love for you guys to jump into this and grow even faster and do even bigger and better things than me. I think the hobby is big enough for everyone, and I would love to see you guys win. As long as you're still chatting, that background's fine. Yeah, for sure. I definitely won't stop talking. But yeah, I was thinking like my video today goes over this process of listing as well. And I want to, on the live, I would like to showcase my screen a little bit more and stuff like that. So, yo, Silver says I'm trying to be like both of y'all whenever I grow up. Let's go. Nah, Hectic, you can't, dude. What is that quote? You I forget the quote. Dang it. Either you believe you can or you believe you can't. Like, and you like, oh, I can't remember the quote. It's really good, but yeah. You guys are all legends in my book. But listen, your mindset and mentality on your future growth potential is huge. If you have a positive growth mentality about your future, like where could you be, where could your business be, and where could your content be in 5 years? Think about the way you think of, like answer that in your mind right now. And then I want you to analyze, did you discount how fast you could grow? Do you have a mindset of positivity that is always looking forward, that's going places, or do you have a limiting mindset? Because oftentimes, if we're limiting ourselves in the way we think about ourselves, that's gonna cap our potential. We don't wanna do that. And I know that sounds like that sounds like pie in the sky, Piplups and Pikachus. Nah, that's like real life stuff, guys. That's right, yo, Jaren said it right. Either you believe you can or you believe you can't. Either way, you're right. That's right. That's exactly the quote I was looking for. Anyways, so like for me, I know that not everyone is wired and geared the way I am, but like I am a hopeless optimist. And it's a problem sometimes. Like my outlook on life, shaped by my past experiences, my upbringing, everything, is I have conditioned myself to think positively about the future. There's some positives about that, but there are also some potential negatives and blind spots that I have in the way that I operate. So like, there's pros and cons to all different types of personalities. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to be just like me, but I do think having a more positive outlook on your future potential is a good thing. Yeah, guys, our short just hit 1K. Let's go. Dude, okay, I just posted a short today about bulk selling, and I got a great comment. This guy says, I throw my bulk straight in the trash. Much easier. The effort and time is not worth $80 to ship out 100 packages. Have fun with that. Thank you, brother. But that's actually, like, honestly, good perspective. My man knows his, like that guy knows his priorities and his prerogatives. Bulk is not worth his time. That's okay. I'm not gonna lie, I went into this not expecting much, and my growth proved to me that I can do very well. Yeah, exactly, bro. Gonna go watch the short. The short is basically very basic information about bulk. The way I like to use short content is more of like a top of the funnel advertising opportunity. So really, like I still stick to like some of the niches of my content, but it's more so for awareness and reach. Whereas like my long form content, my streams is going to be much more focused in like drilling down into the depths, you know, the depths of despair of bulk. So yeah, I thought I did pretty good with this short. I thought I flowed pretty well, but it's not going to be any new information for you guys for sure. Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm still thinking about showing my screen here, which may be a fun way to do this. I almost need 3 screens. Honestly, if I had a screen up here, that would be so lit. I'm gonna pull this back over here. And guys, just to like selflessly shill for myself, I do have packs available over at rawrtcg.com. My video after 1 day is at 115 views. The title is Modern Cards Don't Hold Value Anymore. Dude, I love it. I love it. I think that's one thing I could improve on is my video titles. I'm not always super great at titles. There's kind of an art to it. Whoa, all my windows just minimized. Why did that happen? I did something terrible. Okay, we're back. Yo, the Pokegator's here. What's up, Gator? Good to see you. I guess this stream is okay. Super at best, dude. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Jaren says, you know what makes me upset? I was doing a niche short channel. It was entirely garbage AI car culture videos. Those shorts would consistently blow up, but my actual dude, that is that is unfortunate. Oh. Such selflessness needed to be studied. I got you, bro. Dude, that's amazing, bro. Dude, keep it up. Hectic. 100%. Keep the grind going. You're doing great. Yeah, dude, if you're talking about modern cards not being worth stuff, like people are gonna be mad at you, bro. 100%. Pokegator knows what's up. One of my favorite Pokemon is Totodile. That was my starter for sure. 100%. Dude, water starters are my go-to. They're the goats. Don't even come at me, guys. Water starters are the goats. Except for Quaxley. Quaxley is the exception. I think I went with Fuecoco, but Sprigatito is also a strong option. Dude, Gen 9 starters, the base evolution, they're so good. They capture the cuteness of the Pokemon perfectly. The middle and third evolutions, not as iconic, but I do like Skeledirge is cool and Meowscarada is cool. I hate Quaquaval. So, I hate you, Quaquaval. Get out of my game. What's unfortunate is that I had such high hopes for Quaxley too. I had high hopes. Hectus is my favorite all-time Pokemon are Rayquaza, Mewtwo, Totodile, and Greninja. Love that, bro. I know it's Rayquaza. I don't know what you typically say. I know the pronunciation is Rayquaza, but I like Rayquaza, so I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if this one is the one that I want. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Anybody can name that? Okay, wait, guys. I'm checking something. Checking something, guys. Checking something. Chill, chill, chill. My favorite megas are Mega Feraligatr and Mega Dragonite. People were capping on Mega Feraligatr so hard, bro. People did not like that Pokemon for the longest time. Crazy. I wish the hood was down as a default for Mega Feraligatr. I like Mega Feraligatr, but I do think that him standing up, his base stance is kind of a miss for me. Mega Dragonite's growing on me. I will say Mega Dragonite is kind of growing on me. I kind of like it. I know early on, if you guys watch my videos, I was kind of memeing on Mega Dragonite, so it'd be nice. Bunch of haters. Yeah, that's true. Facts, brother, facts. Okay, wait, let's see if this works. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Ah! Oh, we did it. We did it, y'all. Okay. We're so good. I'm the best. The hood down is hilarious. Dude, I love it. Elite says Mega Dragonite is so good. Dude, I'm starting to agree, bro. I'm starting to agree with that sentiment. I hate to say it, but I actually am. I'm starting to agree. How is the stream looks to be doing really well also. Let's go, guys. We're almost an hour into stream. Excellent connection the whole time. Bless those support people. Bless them. Okay, guys, let me tell you what we're looking at right now, just so you guys can kind of follow along with me. So we are looking at Lore One Eclipse, a Lore One Eclipse CSV of just the near mint cards that I pulled from TCG Player. This is what it looks like whenever you upload it into your, Google Sheets, Excel, whatever you have. And what you can see here is this is really noisy. Visual clutter, visual noise, it stresses me out. So to clean this up, and I just released a video going into this super in depth, so I'm not gonna cover all the steps. You'll see me move pretty fast here. But just to clean up the clutter, I'm gonna hide some of these columns. I don't need these columns in my life. I'm fully aware of what set the card's from. I don't care about the TCG Player stuff. For pricing, I only care about market price. Get out of my life. And then we're gonna do this. We are also, if you guys want to know how many Lore One Eclipse cards I currently have listed, which is not that many compared to where it was. Dude, this is a huge set, by the way. We're still going. We're still going. We're still going, brothers. I have 3,500 Lore One Eclipse cards listed. That's before I list what I have tonight. I have 3,500 cards listed. So just so you guys can get a little picture of that. And guys, remember, we do a rip and ship. So if you guys want packs, they're available over at rartcg.com. But we're kind of nerding out right now. We're nerding out, guys. So 3,500 cards listed. A lot of the more sellable cards are not listed. They've sold out. So that's what's going on. Yo, what's up, Atomic? Yo, Atomic, welcome to the stream, bro. Yes, the stream will be available on the channel as always. After I end stream, it'll be posted to my channel. But also, Atomic, if you want to learn more about listing cards, I just posted a 36-minute edited video that's available for you. I'm just more so just going through this and chatting through my process as we go. So Pokespark is saying, what's my floor price? So I'm using different floor prices depending on the TCG. So I'm getting big brain here. I'm getting big brain strategic here, okay? So baseline for almost everything is 17 cents. 17 cents is my sweet spot, okay? You can see that right here. There's a couple cards that all are at my floor. 17 cents is my go-to. I will sometimes raise that to 20, 25 cents for a short period of time just to slow down orders. For Pokemon has not been selling very well for me, but I got a couple newer Japanese sets listed, and I got some more English cards listed over the last couple weeks. I lowered my floor price down to 12 cents. It was too low. I started getting sales like crazy. I think my floor price right now for Pokemon is like 15 cents, maybe 14 cents. And then Flesh and Blood is 15 cents. I think everything else is 17. Anyways, that's a long-winded answer. Hopefully that helps. Gator says, how are we feeling about the pool of content this week, fellas? We are all over the place, dude. There's a lot. Yeah, dude. Actually, I know a lot of people in the content space are covering the Pokédean situation with the theft. I think that's important to cover. I don't have a lot to add to the conversation. I've been watching all the videos. I think people are covering it really well. If you guys want to know my thoughts or whatever, I can share them, but they're pretty much the same as what everyone else is saying. Super sad. I hate that. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. PokeTube has turned into a home defense class. So true. Jaren, Gator says both Alpha and Plumber went off this week. Dude, Plumber's video got real, bro. I think Plumber even said bad words in his video. Sheesh. Yo, actually, where's Alpha? Yeah, Alpha Investments popping off. I think even Nostalgianomics has had some great videos this week. Okay, I'll say it. I'll be the first one to say it. I think Alex has had some good videos. I think also Alex has acknowledged that, hey, things are feeling a little bit weird in the hobby. I do want to call like flowers to TRJ. My guy. Team Rocket Joey has been calling that for a little while. So shout out and flowers to that guy. Yeah, dude, I love Rudy's videos. I feel like I learned something from all of them. Even his more like low key, like funny ones. They're all great. Yo, Atomic says I bought 10K bulk and trying to find the best way to save time. Sorry, I'm level 3 though. I've been going by set in alphabetical. That's the way to do it, bro. Time is limited, so try to identify the highest value sets and focus on those first, and then move from there. Gator says, I think you're the only one saying that about Nostalgianomics. I'll be honest, dude, I meme on Nostalgianomics all the time. I don't agree with all of Alex's like thoughts and takes. There's a lot of things about Alex I don't agree with, right? But honestly, his content, I think like his fundamental basic thoughts about investing are fine. So I have a soft spot in my heart for Nostalgianomics. I'm not gonna lie. He was one of outside of Rudy, Pokey and E, and then the bigs like Cool Trainer Ryan, Pokey, Rev, like all those guys. I found Nostalgianomics early for me, like when I got back in. I made a response to TRJ I posted today because his video where he gave legit advice to the youth really captivated me. Dude, honestly, I know TRJ memes a lot. Like his content's drama-y, but he spits facts, bro. Like he spits facts. So you can't discount everything the man says. A lot of people do though. But yeah, Gator, I know. I hope that doesn't make you think less of me since I like Nostalgianomics. I miss the old Nostalgianomics when he was much more drama-y, much more rage bait. He's calmed down a lot. Okay, Gator says I'm neutral as well. I watch everything. Yo, me too. I do love to meme on Nostalgianomics though, and he loves to be the enemy, so I'll feed that a little bit. Okay, you guys are probably like, what are you doing, brother? List some cards, brother. Okay, let me show you guys how I quickly reprice cards. I use a conditional statement within Excel, Google Sheets, just to quickly identify my floor price and then match market price. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna start a new equation by hitting equals. I'm gonna click if. It says it returns a value depending on the logical expression. So the logical expression starts with kind of an equation, and then it has a, if this is yes, then do this. If this is no, then do that. So here's the equation that we're gonna do is if market price is less than 0.17, which is my floor price. If the market price is less than 17 cents, then I want this cell to be 17 cents to make sure my market price is good. However, if it's higher than 17 cents, then I want this cell to match the market price. That's it. That's how I reprice my cards. From there, guys, you can literally just, this little circle right here will allow you to copy this formula all the way down. You can see how it's changing. So I'm just gonna literally drag this all the way down. You could also copy and paste, guys, it'd be faster, but you guys know, I'm chilling. I hope you're chilling. But we're not worried about being overly efficient right now. So there it is. I just repriced all my inventory for my market price. And let's say I want to do that same thing here for my store price. Another thing that you can do right here is actually just kind of select this whole entire column. As we're going down, this set has so many cards. And if we clear out all the values in column Q, then what we can do is we want to make this 95% of our market price. So we're going to do is going to match match the market price times 0.95. And that's going to be it. And then we can autofill it to quickly paste that here. Pokespark says, do you usually list at market price? Yeah, I do, bro. I have found that I have a deep enough inventory that people will purchase regularly from my store at market price. I actually have sometimes too many orders at market price, which is why I increase my floor price sometimes. So as you get a deeper inventory, as you kind of fill out some magic sets, commander decks, all that kind of stuff, you're gonna notice that, you know, listing at lowest listing may not be the most effective option for you. So just keep that in mind. I myself list at market price. And I get between 15 to 30 orders a day. So that's what I do. If I wanted higher sell-through rate, if I want to just pump orders out the gate, out the window, I could do lowest listing, but then I would likely make more mistakes. Hectic says, I watch everyone because you can learn a lot. Yeah, I agree, bro. Having a diverse having a lot of different viewpoints in your life and knowing how to critically analyze those is good. I mean, for a little time I was against Henry and now I love his videos. Dude, I think Henry's such a cool guy. I don't have much interactions with Henry, but I like his videos that I see sometimes. Dude, Henry is one of the PokeTubers that helped me a ton behind the scenes. Oh, that's so nice, bro. Henry seems like a cool dude. He seems like a legit guy. And he converted me to a foreign Pokemon. Let's go, dude. He does love himself some Japanese, and he collects. Does he collect Spanish booster boxes as well? I'm above market. Are you making decent margins? Yeah, for me, I do. Market price is always profitable for me. I do. I think I mentioned this earlier. I mentioned it in the video for sure, but I do list above market sometimes as well. I've thought about charging 5% above market just as a flat thing. I just haven't really done it. And so in your example, PokeSpark, I actually probably have more sell-through at my level since my prices are a little bit cheaper. But yeah, I've definitely thought about that. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. Henry seems like a cool dude. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me on a Tuesday night. This is crazy. This is absolutely wild. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, just checking my comments on YouTube's. We are 7 subs away from 2K. Crazy. We might hit it tomorrow. Jaren says, do more expensive Magic cards sell well on eBay, or should I just stick with TCG Player for a fast sell, like $10 plus? Yeah, I'm sure the same rule applies for Magic as it does Pokemon. So eBay is probably the best option for you to really capture the entire profit potential for cards. But obviously eBay comes with a little bit extra setup, a little bit extra work on the front end. But Jaren, you're already familiar with that process, so. But Magic sells super well for me on TCG Player. I primarily only sell on TCG Player though, so just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. And guys, just as a little call out, we do have packs available over at rartcg.com, including the gym packs and everything like that. So let me know if you guys have any questions or if you guys want to jump into some packs. Happy to do that. You and PokePaster are the only two I know about when I'm trying to learn this business. Who else would you recommend? RNG Games. RNG Games is a great one. Bulk Kings. Bulk Kings is a good YouTube channel. He's super in depth in his processes. I don't follow all of that stuff, but yeah. Yeah, I think I've heard like Rob from RNG Games talk about selling Magic on eBay. So I definitely know it probably sells. Sorry guys, we're gonna go ahead and start listing a couple of things. So we got Abigail here. I'm not gonna show every card I list, but maybe I'll show like the mythics and stuff. The art for this set absolutely slaps, by the way. So I've got 2 of these, so we're just gonna list 2 of those. I don't have any foil Abigails or extended arts. Adept's Water Shaper. Don't have that either. That's a rare. A Johnny. I do have one of these. This is a mythic Planeswalker here. You don't actually see Planeswalkers very often. A lot of people in this chat right now create content as well. It's very true. Am I changing my screen on? I can't enter the numbers the same Did I, when I pressed 2, did it change the scene? No. Okay. Good, good, good. So sometimes, depending on the number pad I click, it will change my scenes. So I need to be careful about that. For sure. For sure, brother. Okay, cool. Things are looking good, guys. We're over an hour. No issues with the stream. I love to see it. Oh my gosh. This is a wonderful thing. All right. Appeal to Urdu. I think this is a common. We don't have any we don't have any commons to list outside of some of the foils. Ashling Rekindled is a cool double-sided card here. You got the blue Ashling, and then you have the red one as well. Got 2 of those. Hectic, get a good night, man. Have a good night. We'll see you later, bro. Yeah, Hectic, go record some videos, man. That's important, bro. It's important. Okay, I got 2 of these, though. Let me check that again. Yep, we have 2 of these. Oh, I'm not, like, clicked into this real fast. I do have a borderless. The borderless is really cool. This is what the borderless looks like here. Kind of a special, unique art as well. We have 1 of those. Love to see it. Yeah, sounds good, Hectic. You have a good one, bro. I'll be on for a bit longer for sure. We shall be. That out. Okay, we're good. We are chilling. But yeah, guys, if you guys are sorting, listing, you guys are doing stuff on your site, let me know what y'all are up to. I'd be happy having to chat through some stuff. I'm gonna check on my short on Instagram and everything, see how it's going over there. Over yonder. Oh, let's go. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, so that's Ashling Rekindle Borderless. We'll keep this going. I know, guys, spreadsheet on the stream, dude, we are vibing. Honestly, I'm surprised my viewer count hasn't dipped lower. But if it ever starts dipping, I'll ixnay the chrome and we'll look at the beautiful, cute boxes. Jaren says, I found that it's easier and more profitable to rip Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy scene boxes and sell the individual cards. I've ripped 3 boxes, sold all the singles. Oh, that's really cool, bro. To separate buyers in under a week. That's awesome. Yeah, if you can find some products from Final Fantasy that are more approachable and more affordable like that, you could definitely get some profit margin. Final Fantasy is such a fun set. I wish I could open Final Fantasy forever. Just let me open Final Fantasy forever. Give me some collector boxes for free and just let me sit down and open that forever. Jaren says, works for other sets as well. Yes, I'm very familiar with the ripping and selling Magic the Gathering. I do like that about the TCG. It's not always possible, but it does work out. When it works out well. You know what I mean? Assert Perfection. I don't have that one. Auntie's Sentence. There's Auntie. Auntie. I only have one of these. I have it in foil as well. Pretty cool. 23-cent market price. Love to see it. Oh, so you rip open the scene boxes and you sell the packs. I got you, bro. I thought you were selling the cards. Dude, they're oh wait. Do you have 6 collector packs? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, I'm not following. I'm about to rip them, so let me know. What's the market price on those right now? Dude, don't tempt me with a good time, bro. You can't be doing that to me. Like, let me see real fast. Dude, it's always it is always hard buying, like, buying from people you know. Cause like the way that I buy packs, the way that I buy and sell is always with negotiation. So like I'm gonna give you an offer and I expect you to counter my offer, you know what I mean? So so yeah. Oh, they're play boosters, got you. So you have 6 of them? Dude, you should probably rip them, man. Because for me, let me see real fast. I can tell you exactly. For me to be able to buy those to justify ripping them and selling them, it would have to be at a certain cost. It would have to be at a specific cost, and I'm not sure that would even be market price. I haven't looked into Final Fantasy in a long time because yeah, so like I'd have to buy them at like $4. So you should rip those, bro. But yeah, I don't even really look at Final Fantasy much because the prices are very, very expensive. Like a collector booster has an EV of $54, but it costs over 100. Oh, you've had the packs listed for like a month? Oh, got you, bro. Yeah, I don't know how often just single play packs sell, to be honest. Aurora Awakener. I don't think I have that one. Nope. Barbed Bloodletter. I do have one of those. It is a foil. Let's go. Okay, let me get rid of Discord real fast. Atomic says, so if I catch a restock at Target, I should rip and sell. No. Atomic, be careful. Be careful, brother. I see what you're saying. So Atomic, yeah, I understand that thought process. It can be really enticing when you hear someone say, "Oh, I ripped a pack and I made money selling the cards." You start to think in terms of like, "Oh, I can pick up packs at Target and stuff, MSRP." But it doesn't really work like that. How people open packs of Magic and make money off of them is a lot of times they're like part of wholesale groups. They get product at close to distro price, and so that's when you buy a product at wholesale or close to distribution price, there is sometimes you can make profit. Opening a pack always has risk, but I definitely would not advise buying Magic the Gathering at MSRP and ripping it. So I just want to save you some time and money. But if you can find like a Discord group, a Patreon group that does that, you can have some good experiences there. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I also have 2 Lord of the Rings booster set boosters. I thought those would sell. They haven't sold yet. So yeah, Magic is such an interesting beast, to be honest. But yeah, Atomic, you kind of need to like have a really decent pulse on the market and everything. We got the Bark of Doran's Shield. Got 2 of these. This card actually doesn't sell very much, to be honest. Not selling very often. Let's get it, y'all. We also have 1 foil as well. We got Vile Bogart. Do I not have one of those? I thought I did. Oh, it's a common. Nope. The Bitter Bloom Bearer. I don't have any of those. Unfortunately, I did not hit a Bitter Bloom Bearer. Blight Rots. is a common. Blighted Blackthorn. Blood Crypt. I do have one of those. Let's go. Blood Crypt is what's called a Shockland, and they are pretty valuable. It's like a $9 card, so we love to see that. Yeah, PokeSpark said I paid $118 a play booster box. That's that Rudy price right there. The Rudy Alpha Investments price. But yeah, guys, there definitely is some opportunities if you mass open boxes and stuff like that. You just got to be careful. It's not something that I talk about all the time because of the inherent risk tied to it. But if you do your research and you know what you're doing, it can sometimes be a good option. Bloom Tinder, that's a mythic, and I don't think I have one of those either. Oh yeah, Blossom Bind, I have a foil of that. This right here is a common that I've sold out of. Pretty cool. We got Blossoming Defense. That's an uncommon. I actually don't have any of those. Wait. Oh, dude, my stuff is oh no, my stuff is out of order. Okay, I think we're okay. So I have Blossoming Defense right here. Also sold out of this card. Have I listed Bloomborough? How was the sell-through? I've listed a couple commander decks that I got from Costco. Sell-through was good on those, but I actually haven't. I like to have like multiple cases of boxes before I rip, and so if I've never had that many Bloomborough to rip. So I have a very limited number of Bloomborough cards in my inventory. They sell. They do well. People love that set, by the way. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, the scene boxes, Jaren's talking about, they're really cool. They're cool products because they come with all these other cards that you can sell and sometimes recoup the cost of the box, and then the packs are free. You have a zero cost basis on the packs, that kind of thing as well. So it's pretty awesome. This is also why I can't like list while I talk, because I already forgot that there were 6 of these cards because I was chatting. Sometimes math is hard, you know? It's like super hard. Bogart Curse Crafter. Looks like I got 2 of those. Let's go. This one actually sold out too. I've listed all of these though, so I don't think I have any of these in my extra bulk. It's crazy to me how much these uncommons for this set sell for Lorwyn. It's actually wild. Does Rudy ever list whole cases? Yeah, when sets released, he does. And then PokeSpark, some of his boxes are limited to like 1 box per month, but other boxes are unlimited. So you can buy 6 boxes. If you buy 6 boxes of Karlov Manor from Rudy, you get a sealed case of them. So that's kind of how you can go about that. Boger Mischief. This is another uncommon that has completely sold out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. These cards will sell ultra fast. And actually, PokeSpark, I'm thinking about listing my cards above market right now, just so I can hang on to these a little bit longer. This set's just wild. Jaren says Google scene boxes, they are cool and often profitable, but don't scalp. A lot of times, I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of times you can't even find scene boxes in mass. You know what I mean? It's just not a product that you see a ton of. At least not for me. Boger Prankster, I do have some of these. Just 1 foil, okay. This one has sold, but not that much. Bog Slither Embrace. I have a foil of this as well. This card actually has pretty high value, but it has not sold for me, and I have like 15 copies. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Boldware Aggressor. This is Kind of a bulky bulk card. Not selling very much, but that's okay. We're going to list that foil. Boulder Dash. Got a couple of these. Looks like I have 2. Oh yeah, my inventory is down for TCG Player right now. I just remembered. Bramble Brutes. Okay, we got a rare. I'll show you guys the rare. This is Bree of Clan Stout Arm. Pretty cool. Like holding some sheep in a basket. Oh yeah, 100% Pokespire. It is good to have. It's good to have different sets listed. The Marvel one looks fire. I see the pre-orders, but what is MSRP? I don't remember the exact MSRP for Magic the Gathering. That's something you'd probably have to Google, brother. Magic the Gathering is typically a TCG that is under MSRP, typically. But for certain sets like Final Fantasy and other specific sets, I think Lorwyn might be one that's like at MSRP or above. But Magic the Gathering is not in a like bull market, so to speak, if that makes sense. At least not in the same way that Pokemon is. It's just it's a different economy, a different market, so it kind of flows and functions differently. Brigid, we got Brigid's Command. I do have one of these, so that's pretty cool. List that. Little rare card there. Bristleback Battler, also a rare. I've got a couple of these. Got 2. But yeah, Pokespark, I think you'll have fun, man. Hopefully you hit some of the banger mythics and stuff and really increase your profitability there. That would be awesome. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, some of my wholesale groups are doing like pre-orders and orders for Ninja Turtles right now, but I think that might be one of the sets I skip out on. I kind of explained that earlier, but yeah. Oh wait, I do have this one. Burdened Stoneback. I have one. Burning Curiosity. I do not have that one. Catharsis is a mythic. Don't have Catharsis. Celestial Reunion, our mythic that we're going to list right now. Not worth a ton, but it has over $1 market value, so that's cool. I'm excited to get them in and try to list them quick. Yeah, 100%, bro. The hardest part is just breaking it down, man. I always have fun ripping packs, to be honest. It's something I really enjoy doing. But also, whenever you're doing it to then sell, you have to be quick about it. You can't like just take your time over several days. Jaren says, I was going to ask your opinions on Ninja Turtles. I have no desire for it, but I was also super excited about Avatar. And it's been kind of flat. Yeah, I mean, value-wise for Avatar, it has been kind of flat, I will say. Early on, Avatar sold pretty well for me. But as far as the business goes, Avatar has been kind of slow. I have actually quite a bit of Avatar in my inventory. It does still slowly sell. I just think that what happened is I sold through a lot of my highly sellable cards and then went from there. 1, 2. My thoughts on Turtles. I think the actual set is looking pretty good for players. I think the power level and everything looks pretty decent in it. So I think in the long term, people will probably want to not collect it, but have some of the cards for their decks and commander decks and stuff like that. I'm not so keen from a business standpoint, and don't let me influence you, okay? If you believe in Ninja Turtles and you want to sell it, you think it's going to do super well, that's amazing. I don't want to discourage you at all. What worries me about the profitability on the set is the fact there's only one commander deck. Typically, commander decks can be a pretty decent way to like get some product in, get some more cards listed. But with only one commander deck, I feel like there's going to be an overabundance of cards on the market, so it makes me worried. Oh, Michael, dude, so true, dude. I wish it also sold like yeah, average, you know, if the inventory side section of the seller TCG player portal showed like sell-through data like that, that would be so sick. I totally agree. This common, Changing Wayfinder, is actually super great. It's like 20-30 cents market price for a common. Actually crazy. Definitely a high value bulk card right there. But yeah, Michael, that would be sick. I bought one of those BCW alphabet trays. Yes, the sorting trays are lit, dude. I love them so much. Chaos Spewer, I have 2 of these, it looks like. Yep. This is a little common string here. I got 2 of these foils as well. Chomping Changeling. I have 1 non-foil. Another card that I sold out of. Chronicle of Victory. I don't have any of those. That's a mythic. Cinder Strike. Let's go. It's a card that's not selling very well, but it's a common, so that's pretty common for commons. Clacklan? Clachan? I can't say that word. I don't know how to say it. I'm not a real Magic fan, guys. Michael says you can't have enough sorting trays. I actually was thinking about getting 2 more. Just today, I was like, man, you know how much easier it would be to sort and sift through commander decks if I had 2 or 3 more sorting trays? Okay, Pokespark says I gotta do some work. You have a good night, bro. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. Quick shout out, guys. We do have packs available over at rartcg.com if you guys want to rip some. We're also chilling, talking about listing cards, Magic the Gathering, stuff like that too. So thanks for hanging out with me on this Tuesday night. But yeah, guys, over the next couple weeks, you'll see me going live. I'll go live on Fridays and Saturdays, of course, but you'll also see me live throughout the rest of the week. Probably like pretty consistently on Sundays I'll be live, but also I'm going to be testing different days of the week as well. Just trying to test out how things are going. I'm also trying to post alongside me going live. I don't know if that helps drive people to the stream. I don't know how that feeds off of itself. But yeah, we'll have to see. Yo, what's up, 2YZ? Good to see you in the chat over on Twitch. Dude, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Where are we at here? We are at Collective Inferno. I do have one of those. Rare card. A dollar card. We'd love to see that. Michael says, did you enter the drawing for the Riftbound Lunar? No. Where is that, bro? Dude, I don't know any of these things. Michael, bro, hook me up, bro. Thanks, bro. Did you just start stream? I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. How are you doing, bro? How you doing, brother? Atomic says, I don't know about the crossover between Magic fans and others. For instance, my local LGS, the MTG players are another level of nerd. That's so funny. I have every single Pokemon game in English and Japanese. Let's go. Dude, yeah, I mean, the different hobbies and TCGs definitely have different, like, different nerds that enjoy them. If, you know, I guess we're all nerds, you know? So definitely. Oh, let's go. We just got home, went to an open mic. How did it go? Did you have fun? That's what really matters. Creekwood Safe Right. I do not have one of those, unfortunately. Crib Swap. I have a lot of these listed. They do not sell very well. Not right now. Maybe that card will get playable in the future. Cross. This is a common. Don't have that. Curious Colossus. Nope. Darkness Descends. Got one of those. 25-cent card right there, but I have 17 listed, so it's not selling a lot. On the Riot website. Spirit Forge is here. My God, yo, Michael's like, check the website, bro. He's like, I don't have to tell you everything, man. Where's Riftbound? Wait, where do I see it, bro? I don't see it, bro. I'm on the website. I was chill. I'm gonna be performing there next week. Let's go, bro. That's awesome, man. Events? Is it under events? Why am I blind? Learn more. How to play. I'm gonna have to just look this up. I got this, Michael. Don't worry. Lunar Rebel bundle. I found it. I'm good. I'm good. Their website's a little wonky. Yeah. Okay, this bundle comes with an Aurelia promo card, 3 Spirit Forge packs, 70 promo sleeves. Okay, so it's like an ETB, but with less packs. A metal Poro coin, that's cool. 6 what? Simplified Chinese. Oh, is it all simplified Chinese? Wait a second. Is it all simplified Chinese? Wait, how do I enter? I clicked on the wrong article. My bad. Let's go. Okay, so this is just the Chinese version. Is there an English version? I must find it. I definitely want to. Is that a playmat? Oh, I need it. You're registered. February 20. Oh my gosh. Should I set up a reminder? Dude, that's so cool. I've been thinking about trying to find Japanese Riftbound packs or Chinese Riftbound packs. Actually been trying to think about that. I've been thinking about ripping them to try to sell them. I've been thinking about trying to do rip and ships with them. I love League of Legends and I believe in Riftbound. So like, I have a lot of bullishness towards the card game, and I feel like I should act upon my beliefs there. So, but yeah, guys, we do have packs available over at rartcg.com, guys. If anybody wants to jump in, if you guys want to rip some gym pack boxes, stuff like that, would be a blast. Would be a blast. Okay, where are we at? We are at Darkness Descends. We are Dawn Blessed Pennant. This is another card, guys. This Magic the Gathering card, this little flag. This thing sells so well. It must be really playable. I don't think so. I just want it for my PC. Dude, that's the thing. I need 2, right? I definitely need 2. How do I get 2? I can't get 2. I need 1 to rip because I love playmats. Michael, I'm freaking out right now. Yeah, they made it legal, right? Chinese Riftbound is legal. Dude, I want to spend so much money, but I can't. But I want to. You know what I mean? So I have a showcase version of that as well. Oh, this one's worth over $1. Wow. Wow. This is a common. I do not have that one. Dawn's Light Archer. Don't have that one. Deceit. I do have a Deceit. Deceit is a pretty solid card right there. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, dude, I heard they made it legal to mix and match the Chinese and English cards. That's pretty exciting. Dude, I really should check into getting a case of simplified Chinese Riftbound. I should just do it. But the other challenging side of that is that you don't really, there's not an easy way to list the Chinese cards. One, two, three, four. Okay. This selling. Interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting there, guys. Jaren says, explain what Riftbound is. I haven't looked into it. Still learning Magic and One Piece. Yeah, dude. Take your time learning what you're in, and take what I'm extremely bullish on Riftbound because I have an attachment and nostalgia towards the IP. So I'm a little bit of a fanboy. So take that with a grain of salt, please. Yeah, Michael. I'd have to list all of my Chinese cards with photos. In as Chinese listings on the actual card listing, so it would be a lot of upfront work. But anyways, I haven't done the math to even see if it maths out, you know what I mean? So that is something that I would have to do a deep dive in and really see how it goes. And Riftbound okay, Jaren, let me tell you, Riftbound is a super new TCG player based off of the League of Legends IP and lore. It has a kind of unique gameplay style that uses aspects of a lot of other TCGs. You can play anywhere from 2 to 4 players at one time, and it's kind of a fun little kitchen table game. It also has a flourishing little competitive scene as well that I think will grow over time. But I believe in the card game. I think that Riot, who is the creator of League of Legends, they like to really put their full foot forward in their new business ventures. So I think that this has some potential. But it's extremely volatile. The boxes could go to 0. It's extremely risky to put a lot of money into it. But yeah, Michael, I might actually look into Simplify Riftbound sales on eBay. I just need to do the math. I need to math it out. Deep Channel Duelist. I do have a pretty cool little foil borderless showcase. 30-cent card, by the way. Nothing crazy. But it looks cool. So yeah, I always like to call out my own biases. Like, you gotta understand, everyone has biases. It's okay. It's part of it. Dream Harvest. I do have one of those. Let's go. Yeah, Jaren, that's probably the smart thing to do, bro. Probably a super smart thing to do there. That's Dream Harvest. Dream Caesar. The Weaver. I have a foil as well. I went pretty bullish on Gundam as well in the last week. Had about 100 orders in 3 days. Heck yes. Yo, Gundam sells pretty well. I don't have access to enough product to go super bullish on it, unfortunately, or else I would probably try it. I like Gundam a lot. That's another game that I'm pretty bullish on, but I have an attachment to the IP and I'm pretty biased towards it. So, but I do like having multiple. Yes, I like having multiple TCGs as well. I think it is. It's a solid option, 100%. A great option for people. I think if there's if I had to make a recommendation for the first TCG you should jump into and check out, it would definitely be Magic: The Gathering for people. I think Magic has the biggest upside or biggest immediate upside for sellers, in terms of like figuring things out and learning the ropes. But Bogart, this is the foil which I have here. Sick. Showcase. I have one showcase as well. And guys, remember, if you want to rip any boxes, you can go over to rtcg.com. Let me know if you have any questions whatsoever there. Eclipsed Elf. I just have one showcase here. This card actually doesn't sell as much as I would have thought it would. Okay. I do have a foil showcase. That's pretty cool. I put together a few CSV files for Gundam and listed them all at once. Michael, did you sell any of the starter decks that way? I actually, I found one piece starter deck for Egghead. I picked it up. I ended up ripping two of the top like full art cards from it. I like tripled my money on that. But it's the only deck I've ever sold, and it sold really well. Even all the playables. I'm sure, just like with every other starter deck, like it gets less, you know, it's not worth as much as it goes on, but yeah. We're about 30% of the way through this. It's funny like experiencing this with you guys, like listing while I'm chatting and everything. It's definitely doable. I'm having fun doing it, but it is definitely a slower pace than I'm used to, which is not a problem. Eclipse Kithkin as well. Got two of those. Let's go. Showcase. We do have a showcase here. But yeah, I like Gundam a lot. I have a couple alternate art cards that I'm just holding on to because I just love the art. I love the texturing on them and everything. They just look really good. So that's another TCG that I have an eye out for. I also have a, you probably know this, Michael. I probably called it out already, but I have a new type Rising box as well. Just one singular box chilling. Nothing crazy. But yeah, the two newest TCGs that have released that I have my eyes on is Riftbound and Gundam. Those are the two that I would love to see succeed. Jaren says, should I open the Lord of the... what did you purchase them for? If you want to give me a round number. I can look at my little EV calculator and tell you if maybe there's a chance. You said there's set boosters though, right? Got you. $8 I'm seeing like on the high end, your pack EV could be like $9. So like maybe there's a little bit there. Yeah, what's up? What's up, King? Good to see you in the chat, dude. How you doing, bro? We're hanging out. We're chatting it up, talking about TCGs, ripping some packs. I guess you can get starter God deck. Oh, from Gundam? That's crazy. I didn't know there was like. I didn't realize there was like difference on them. Yeah, market price for the packs is $10. Yeah, so your EV for opening that pack is probably not very great, but There's a little bit of margin maybe selling the pack. It's pretty cool. Eclipse Realms. I do not have a foil of that card. The foil Eclipse Realms actually has a lot of value. What's good? I'm doing good. Just got in the Gundam card game. I play in tournament. Let's go. I've never played the game, but I love the cards. I'm a big Gundam fan. It's like one of the first animes that I ever really got into. Kithkin, Elf Kithkin double-sided token. I do not have that one. I have the treasure, which is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have 5 to add to my inventory for the elf. The Elk and Oko. I do not have that one, but I do have the Muda Vaults. Muda Vaults? Yeah. $2 card. That's crazy. Yeah, OP quality art on the Gundam. That's true, man. They are both made by Bandai. Bandai's killing it in terms of like card quality. Oh, Michael says I saw one from Starter Deck 7. That's so sick. I've never picked up a Gundam Starter Deck, so maybe I will now. That sounds super fun. Atomic says I'm getting to bundle up. Oh, let's go. You're camping out for the Ascended ETB tomorrow. Yo, good luck out there, bro. Have fun with it. Emptiness. This card actually has fallen in price since launch, which makes sense actually. Encumbered Regery. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, Gundam's super cool. If I ever had time to like go to my LGS like regularly, I would likely want to learn how to play that game. I want to learn how to play Flesh and Blood. I'd love to learn how to play Gundam. I have a small group of friends that I sometimes play Riftbound with. I'm pretty bad at the game though. Which one of these? Oh, you saw starter decks at Walmart for $16? That's sick. I got the starter deck 7 Celestial Drive, aka Celestial being oh, that's awesome, bro. I heard the ETBs drop on Friday, so I don't know if that's something like local to his area. But yeah. Guys, stream has been a W. Unironic W from stream, guys. Absolutely loved it. I'm gonna go ahead and head off. I do have work tomorrow, so I gotta catch some Z's before I wake up and go to work. But I really do appreciate you guys. King, thanks for talking to me about Gundam, bro. I appreciate it. Stop by again. Let's talk about Gundam. CK says they have chase pulls in the starter decks too. They actually pull the most. Oh, that's crazy, dude. I didn't even know. It's about having fun. Yeah, 100%, bro. I can't. One of these days I will learn how to play. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off the stream. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I will see y'all for the next one. I'll be live again on Friday, and I will see you guys around. Have a good night and have a good week. Stay chill out there. Bye.